I just want to start out this episode by saying you don't need to feel obligated to work over holiday break. So if you're a teacher and you get a couple of weeks off of work around Christmas, New Year's, you don't have to work. You can just do nothing, and that is okay. If you maybe are a stay-at-home mom or a full-time working mom, maybe you get some time off around the holidays, again, you can just take that time off and you don't have to work. However, I know some of you are go-getters and you're like me and you struggle to truly just take time off. And if that's you and you are really just, gearing up for 2025 and you want to have something created, then I'm going to give you 3 different types of digital products that you could create over the holiday break. And then I'm going to give you 20 specific examples of each type. Okay, so the first one is a mini course, and mini courses are great because video tutorials are so valuable. There are so many different niches that truly need videos to teach, to give a result. But you don't necessarily have to record an entire full online course, and that's not really going to be possible when you just have a few days off anyway. But you could totally record a mini course if you have a few days off. A mini course is 5 to 10 videos. The videos do not have to be very long, and it's just giving a smaller, really specific result. Now, the length of the videos is really going to depend on the niche and what you're teaching, but I would keep them short. I'm talking like under 10 minutes because people don't have very long attention spans, and the more direct and less fluffy you can be and the faster someone can get a result, the better. The better chances that someone is going to actually finish the mini course, and the better they're going to feel because it's not taking up that much time and they get this really valuable result. And you don't really need a lot of tech. I know some people are kind of scared of videos because they don't know the microphone or the lights. You really don't have to be super complicated, especially for a mini course. I mean, you can record this on your iPhone or on your whatever smartphone that you have, and they have great cameras and great mics now. So that could be totally fine. I will also link, I have some favorites that I use for recording, my favorite mic, my favorite webcam, my favorite lights. I have a little Amazon list. So I'll make sure to put that in the show notes if you're interested in that kind of thing. But again, you can keep it really simple. And then as far as the recording software, I like Loom. Loom is actually free if your videos are 10 minutes or less. And so for a mini course, that's perfect. You can just make sure that your videos are short and you can use Loom. There are other options as well that are free. QuickTime is free. Screencastify is another one. Canva, you can even record with the slides if you want to make slides, which is a great way to really make sure that you are staying on point and not getting fluffy and not, rambling. You have your slides and you teach from the slides. Canva is great for that. And yeah, it shouldn't really take you that long to create the slides, create the content, and create the videos, and then make a little sales page. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So that's the first one, a mini course. And I'm going to go ahead and give you those specific examples of mini courses. Now, because you don't have a lot of time here, I'm talking about a short amount of time that you're going to create a digital product. I am talking about low ticket offers here. So small, less than $100, not full courses, not full memberships, small ticket offers. And with small ticket offers, the more specific you can be in the outcome and the result, the better. Because you're not solving this, bigger problem that, of course, your membership would solve. You're just solving a very specific, what does my customer need right now? They can grab this, get the result, move on. So the examples that I'm going to give you are going to be really specific. Okay, so let's get into them. 20 mini course examples. Gluten-free sourdough bread mini course. Learn how to bake gluten-free bread in 5 easy steps. And that would be perfect. You could set up your iPhone. I say iPhone. I'm an Apple girl. My husband would cringe because he hates all things Apple, and he would be like, I'm going to set up my Samsung. So all phones are welcome here. But you could set that up in your kitchen, have some natural light, open your blinds if you have a window in your kitchen. Perfect. You can even get Bluetooth mics now on Amazon if you wanted to really be fancy. But again, phones have come so far that really, if you can hear clearly enough, you can even put captions on the videos. I think a phone would be plenty. Okay, moving on. Instagram stories for beginners. Master Instagram stories in just 3 lessons. Declutter your closet in 5 days. A quick challenge to organize your wardrobe. Number 4, essential Canva design skills. Learn Canva basics for creating social media graphics. Number 5, photography basics with your smartphone. Capture professional looking photos with your phone. Number 6, plant-based meal prep made easy. Prep a week of meals in 3 simple lessons. So it could be like, here are, the grocery lists that you need. Here are the recipes. And then here is some tips on how to quickly, make these meals, batch the meals, freezer meals, whatever. So again, these are short lessons to the point, no fluff, no introduction, here's who I am. People don't care about that. Sadly, they want their result. Okay, keep it on. Number 7, self-care routine for busy moms. Number 8, create your first podcast in 7 days, a step-by-step guide to launching your podcast. Number 9, yoga for beginners, a 5-day intro. Get started with yoga from the comfort of your home. Number 10, learn to meditate in 3 days. Start your meditation practice with this beginner's guide. Number 11, creating a capsule wardrobe. Simplify your wardrobe with these 3 simple steps. Number 12, side hustles for teachers. Now, that would be a lot in a mini course, but it could just be like an overview of these are all the things that you could do if you're a teacher and you wanted a side hustle. Let me give you 30 ideas. And then you could lead them to other offers if you're interested in this one, I have this playbook or whatever. So it could be kind of like an introduction to how to make money as a teacher or whatever, mom, whoever. Number 13, home office setup for maximum productivity. Organize your home office for efficiency. Number 14, design your first ebook with Canva. Number 15, how to start an Etsy shop. Number 16, watercolor painting for beginners. Number 17, grow your email list fast. Number 18, mastering time management for entrepreneurs. Number 19, create a digital planner with Canva. And number 20, basic coding for kids. Teacher-child coding basics with fun, bite-sized lessons. All right, so lots of different mini course ideas. I would definitely do some market research, see what people are asking. I've talked about this before, but go into Facebook groups related to your niche and or your audience. See what small problems people are having with the questions that they're asking inside those groups and see if you can make a mini course to solve one of those. And that would also apply to the other 2 that I'm going to talk about as well. All right, so that's the first one that you could easily create over winter break. Now, as far as where to host, that kind of thing, all of the tech, again, just keep it simple. You can host this on YouTube. You can just make unlisted videos on YouTube. There is a size limit on YouTube, but if you're keeping the video short, that shouldn't be that hard. And then you can just put the links maybe inside a Google Doc with some different instructions, and that's it. Or even a nice PDF that you make in Canva, link to each video in Canva. Or you can get even more, fancy. If you already have a course kind of hosting platform like a Kajabi or Teachable, then you could put it there as well. You do want to make sure that it's easy for the customer to consume, but it doesn't have to necessarily be hosted on one of these more expensive sites if you don't already have one of those. Okay, the second type of product you can create over the holiday break is an ebook or a PDF guide. You can call them a playbook and keep it kind of a shorter one. So it's a downloadable digital guide that, it would be something that doesn't require video. So if you have a niche that you don't necessarily have to have videos in order to teach it, but you could type it out, this would be perfect. It's also great for recipes, any type of food related thing that doesn't necessarily need video of you cooking in the kitchen. Perfect. All right, so as far as creating these, Canva is perfect. I would just be careful with using their templates. You just want to really make sure that if you use a template, you completely change it and it's not really anything like the template was originally. I just am really safe with Canva because their terms of use, in my opinion, are a little unclear, a little gray area. So I would just start from scratch. They make it really easy to create in Canva. Make a little ebook, type it up, make sure you have someone kind of proofread it, and there you go. I created a playbook. Now, mine is definitely more in depth. It's like a 100-page playbook for how to create a digital product and sell it, on Instagram or on your own website. and I did it all in Canva. So you can definitely do that. I actually hired a VA to make it pretty because I didn't have the time or the energy for that, and that's not my area of expertise. However, if this is like your first digital product, you can definitely do it, and Canva makes it really easy to make it pretty. All right, so let me give you 20 specific examples of an ebook or a PDF guide or a playbook. All of those are kind of the same. Those terms to me are interchangeable. Okay, I feel like ebook is a little bit more outdated. People don't use that as much anymore. Playbook is probably the most popular one now, but I feel like playbook might tell a customer that it's more of an in-depth thing. Playbook means like everything you need step by step, whereas the PDF guide might be like a smaller ticket type thing that you could create in a shorter amount of time. Okay, so let's dive into the 20 examples. Number 1, 30 gluten-free baking recipes, a complete guide to baking gluten-free treats. Number 2, how to organize your home in 30 days. Number 3, social media content planner for entrepreneurs. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a guide. It can be a content planner. It can be a journal. There's lots of different types of printables that you could create in a short amount of time. Number 4, self-care guide for busy moms. Number 5, the beginner's guide to email marketing. Number 6, meal prep for beginners. And you can see that a lot of these are similar to the topics for mini courses. You could really do either. Some niches, like you absolutely need video or it's not going to make any sense. But a lot of times it's really just, which do you prefer? Do you prefer to just type it out in Canva, or do you prefer to make a video? Me personally, I would much rather make a video. It's way easier for me to just talk out what I'm thinking than sit down and try to like make it pretty in Canva, which is why I hired someone to make our PDF playbook. But it's just, what is your style and what's going to be the fastest for you to create. So a lot of these could be either a mini course or a PDF guide. Okay, where was I? Number 7, the teacher's guide to virtual learning. Number 8, quick start guide to budgeting. Number 9, launch your first digital product. That's exactly what we have, our Hey Digital Product playbook. We'll make sure to put that in the show notes below. If you are thinking about making one of these over the holidays and you want like a step-by-step guide, how to set it up, where I suggest you host it, and how to set up funnels for that, then the playbook has everything that you need. You can grab that at lindsaybowden.com/playbook, and we'll put the link in the show notes as well. Okay, I keep getting off track here. I need to stop going off on tangents while I'm in the middle of this list. Number 10, home organization checklist. So that's kind of a different type of printable, a checklist, but it still falls into this like printable category. Number 11, 30-day fitness challenge. Number 12, how to plan a DIY wedding. Number 13, creating healthy morning routine. Number 14, how to teach with interactive notebooks. Number 15, sustainable living for beginners. Number 16, start a successful Etsy shop. So that was one of the mini course ideas. Again, this could also be a playbook. Number 17, the freelancer's guide to client onboarding. Number 18, how to teach time management to teens. Number 19, the entrepreneur's content calendar, a 90-day content calendar for your business. And number 20, a product pricing guide. So maybe you help people create TPT products or something like that. You could have a pricing guide for them. All right. And then the last type that you could create in just a few days are templates. And templates are great because they really help you to make things easier for your customer. Anything that's going to make things easier for your customer is always going to be a win. So it could be, a template for social media posts or a template for lesson plans. There's so many different ways to do templates. And again, these can be created in Canva or in PowerPoint. If you're a TPT kind of person, you can create different templates for TPT products. So lots of different things that you can do for that. So let me give you 20 examples for that. So meal planner template, Instagram story templates, that would be like Canva templates, daily planner template, budgeting spreadsheet. So spreadsheets are also kind of a different type of template. Also, if you've heard of swipe files, that would also be a type of template. A swipe file is like if you're teaching people how to write emails, a swipe file would be like the email written out, but then they have like fill in the blanks for them to make it personalized for their business. Number 5, a lesson plan template. Number 6, a social media calendar. So a calendar is also a type of template that can kind of be the same thing as a printable like we talked about in the second type. Number 7, a wedding planner checklist. Number 8, a fitness tracker. Number 9, a habit tracker. Number 10, client onboarding template. Number 11, a goal setting worksheet template that they could use like every week or every month. Number 12, a monthly budget template. Number 13, a holiday gift list template. 14, editable resume template. Oh man, resumes are really hot right now because everyone is kind of looking for new jobs. Not everyone, but I see it a lot in our community Facebook groups. People are looking for jobs. So teaching people how to write a resume would be great. Number 15, social media post templates for entrepreneurs. So adding like who it's for is even better. The more specific, the better. Maybe you are helping people advertise their veterinarian office. So social media post templates for veterinarians. The more specific, the better. Number 16, a digital planner for the iPad. Number 17, classroom seating chart templates. Number 18, editable business card templates. 19, personalized recipe card templates, and 20, holiday greeting card templates. So lots of different templates that you can create. So those are the 3 kind of smaller ticket items that I think you could create in just a few days if you have some time off over the holidays and you want to dive in and have something created for 2025. So I'll just quickly go over them again. Number 1 was a mini course, so a small collection of videos that are less than 10 minutes long that solve a really specific problem. Number 2, an ebook or a PDF guide or a playbook. And then number 3, templates, checklists, spreadsheets that make things easier for your customer. All right, so if you create something over the holiday break, let me know. I would love to chat all about that. You can DM me on Instagram at Lindsay Bowden. I can give you my honest feedback. I love chatting back and forth with you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope you get to spend lots of time with your family, and I'll see you guys next week.